Are you ready for it?
Hey little mama, yeah you heard about me. I'ma pop you like a pea, yeah, edamame. Yeah, feel so hot like I'm chilling on the beach. Yeah, baby in the sun like the Teletubbies. Whoa, singing low while I pop a bottle off of your chain swinging, clang clang, and it costs a lot. Bitch, I'm always after Guala, yeah, and you are not badass beat. Keep on going till you hit the spot. Whoa, I'm a big bag hunter with the bow. She got a big bed.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. First of all, let's say thanks to Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala for health given to us today so we can hear together. Don't forget to also send prayer to our Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam because we come from the darkness to the world which full of lightness. My name is Belfaya Septiandra S. On this wonderful occasion, I'm here to give you a speech about love yourself. Unconsciously, you hurt yourself oftentimes, not physically but psychologically. You often assume yourself stupid, ugly, too fat, too thin, or unable to do anything. The assumptions can make you critical and scold yourself until finally you will feel disappointed and self-loathing. And sometimes you give yourself reinforcement that you are the victim of your own treatment by saying something like, "I'm a fool, how bad I am. Shouldn't do anything, I just made things worse." It calls self-criticism. It can hurt yourself and make yourself feel insecure. Also, it will make you consider yourself weaker, worthless, and unhappy. Do you often do that? If so, there are more beautiful ways to love yourself I will show you. Focus on yourself, not just the outside of yourself. What is your excess? What you really need? And what you really want. You don't need to refer to other people's or other people's look about you. But you need to try to talk yourself to know more about your personality as a whole. When you have fully identified yourself, we will be able to build a shield to deal with whatever is outside yourself. You will not be easily consumed by the judgment or achievement of others because you already know what is the best for yourself. Don't criticize it, but accept it. Don't criticizing but accept it. It means you respect and love yourself no matter what happens. However, it doesn't mean you will forget to evaluate yourself. Self-evaluation is done to understand what really happened. When you find the reason behind an event that occurs, you are able to keep going in life. Love yourself. If you can look at yourself lovingly and regardless of the inherent scars, you will be the stronger to face the problems. Will not hurt yourself again, even if the only word spoken. When you already can love yourself, it will be beautiful to love others, right? Loving yourself is something that must be considered in every individual. Many people are restless with themselves because they care too much about what other people say, which actually doesn't matter what they say. Loving ourselves makes us confident and not forcing our will. Loving ourselves teaches us to accept ourselves as we are. There is one way that can make you motivated to apply yourself. There are so many ways to make you to love yourself. Maybe you not like to read a book, or maybe you not like to read quotes, but I'm sure that every people love music. And one of the boy bands from Korea, BTS, released a song called Love Myself. In the lyrics that describe, maybe loving yourself is harder. Instead of loving someone, let's admit what must be confessed. The standards you set are even stricter for yourself, a thick circle of yours in your life. It is a part of you because it is you. Let's forgive ourselves. Our life is long. I believe who is in the labyrinth, in that in the real world, loving yourself is very difficult than loving others. In a speech while attending the UNICEF event, the leader of BTS, Kim Namjoon, said that no matter who you are, where are you from, your skin color, your gender identity, just voice yourself. Find your true self by voicing yourself. Not only the song Love Myself, but there are so many songs about love yourself in that group. Namely, in one of the namely Epiphany by Jin BTS. In the lyric describe that I'm the one I should love in this world, me who shine, my precious soul. talk and make like some things so beautiful. Loving ourselves is a way for us to accept the shortcomings that exist within us. So don't be afraid to express yourself. Ignore the words to others who belittle you. When you believe in yourself, then other people will also be able to see you better. I think that's all of my speech. I hope it's useful for you all. I'm sorry for any words or behavior that unpleasing your heart. Thank you very much for the occasion and your kind attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Good afternoon to people that I'm proud of, Rector, Dean, colleges, and our students. Thank you, God, for your grace that today we can assemble here. It's a rare chance that we can meet each other between the students and the college. But it's not the reasons of not discussing together certain issue. Today, please let me catch this precious moment to talk about one issue that always becomes trending topic in our country, the jeopardy of corruptions. Dear friends that I'm proud the most, it's not a secret that corruption has been established since years ago. It is worth it and very hard to combat, like what we see frequently on televisions, countless times the public officials and politicians got caught involved in corruptions. In the non-legislative level, we can see numerous illegal bribery within jungle law of Indonesia. Even in the level of educational service, the act of plagiarism is the beginning of corruptions. Corruption is illegal act that we should be auditory in order to achieve something instantly. It seems like in non-legislative or executive level, and the act of corruption is often overlooked. So many people are doing it that they think it's a normal thing. In the country, those who are not involved in corruption accused as sentiments and expelled. If the situation is beyond our concern, there is only one thing that we can do. Defense. Dear friends that I love, studying at college and becoming a university student is not only about learning, about lessons in the class. There are something beyond that. University is the last phase before you enter the working life and mingle with society. In this critical point, you must have sharp moral. It is different with the senior or junior high school level, because in this point, you can enhance your soft skill at the most, including how to have a good principle. Instant success that we achieve from a corruption seem obvious, but don't be caught at the trick. The success that comes from long struggle and honesty will always be the best. Never get tamed with instant word nowadays. By testifying, all means, start it from yourself. Look how you hold yourself, from choosing easy way to finish your tasks or write your journal. There are regulations that you have to obey, like plagiarism and deadline. Beyond here, there are 1,000 ways you choose to skip those regulations and get great result. But there is something missing there, the struggle within process. Dear friends that I respect, if someone is getting used to fight within a process, there will be someone that pay respect to honesty. That is the kind of student that will achieve success once they leave our college. With this principle, they can survive anywhere, facing anyone with different character. We can differentiate which one is gaining success by honesty and long struggle compared to those who is success by corruption and instant way. No one can predict where will you go. Spread your wings after finishing your study here. You can enter any field according to your destiny. Working hard to earn money is one act of devotion, but never, even once, aim to corrupt. Corruption's act is shortcut. That seems easy and discreet, but I guarantee that no matter how small the act is, it will be revealed. Honesty is the basic principle that I hope all of these university students have in their soul. Keep on crying the honesty and respect the process. Thank you.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Arinda Yustika Sari, and today I would like to discuss the health of this good opportunity. Something basic but also very essential in our lives. Health is the most significant wealth for a person in their lifetime. One can survive without excess money, but can't survive without good health. Health is something we can buy with money. If a person does not have good health, they will not be able to enjoy their life at maximum. If people with perfect health, they must improve the quality of the thought that generate and occur in their minds. When someone thinks positively, they improve the chemistry from within for a healthy lifestyle. One should follow many rules and sacrifice many things in their daily routine. Several things that can be done to have a healthy life, including wake up early in the morning and doing some exercise, reducing in the intake of processed foods, increasing water consumption, avoiding beverages with soda or sugar, increasing vegetables and fish consumption, avoiding or reduce drinking alcohol as well as smoking, and finally spend some time alone to think positively. A healthy lifestyle, which leads to healthy body, is the highest blessing we should not take for granted. It is the primary source of all the happiness in someone's life. Healthy is the only wealth we are born with. We even die with our health. So, make a health lifestyle a priority. With good health, everything in our lives becomes positive and pleasing. Let's take care of our health, starting from now on. Thank you.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Firstly, let us commend to the Almighty Allah Subhanahu wa Ta'ala, due to His strong blessing we have the ability to attend this occasion. Secondly, my tranquility be upon the Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam that has actually bring us from the darkness to the brightness. In this golden change, I would love to deliver a speech about globalization age. Ladies and gentlemen, as all of us understand, nowadays our globe is in globalization period. We commonly hear it. Nonetheless, what is globalization? Globalization is the process of transformation of local or local sensationality into international or international phenomena. This process includes improvement of economic, technological, socio-cultural as well as political pressures. Simply put, every nation in this globe would influence other nations. Due to globalization, this globe, which includes many nations, is like a global town. This term describes the fact that people are taught about to reside in this planet without borders and without restriction. Individuals have the ability to access any kinds of information conventionally. There is no problem to connect, as well as there is no obstacle to connect with other people from around the world. Globalization has various aspects which affect the globe, such as in industry, in money, in economy, in politics, in modern technology, and also social cultures. If our country intends to survive in this globalization period, we must be wise. We ought to take every one of the positive impacts of globalization, yet not the negative ones. For instance, we have to adopt and also learn high modern technology from developed nations in order to develop our country. As a matter of fact, we should not imitate bad attitudes or behavior from other countries. It is a reality that there are several difficulties in globalization period. It cannot be denied that globalization is associated with competition as well as capability to make it through. The inquiry is
Just what should we perform in order to encounter the globalization period? The very first one is accumulated as well as intense good characters based upon the religion. If we are Muslim, the overview of our lives is Islam. Second, we have to master technology in order to create our country. The last, constantly prepare to encounter any type of change and also competition by preparing as well as upgrading our abilities. Ladies and gentlemen, the effect globalization is like two sides of a coin which is never ever be separate. Globalization not always brings some advantages. The reality, if we are not solid sufficient to filter the impact of globalization, our regional identification will disappear from the world. We as young generation of this country ought to take this matter seriously, with conserving our typical cultures and also doing kind deeds as they was shown by our religious beliefs. We can stand still and also enter as a nation which never ever lose the regional identification due to globalization. That's all my speech. Ideally, it will certainly work for all of us. Thank you for your focus and attention. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Honorable the juries of speech contest, honorable the committees of speech contest, honorable the participant of speech contest. Happy ladies and gentlemen, standing over here, I would like to give my greatest thanks to Allah the Almighty, who has been giving me and you all His mercies and blessings, so we can gather in this nice occasion in a good health. Salawat and salam may be upon our beloved Prophet Muhammad Sallallahu Alaihi Wasallam, who has brought a likeness through Islamic religion in this earth. Happy ladies and gentlemen, thanks for the opportunity so I can deliver my speech in front of you all today. The title of my speech today is Good Islamic Young Generation. Happy ladies and gentlemen, we are next generation for our parents, teachers, society, and country. We are expected to be better and bring brighter future. This is because the future of our country is on our hand, whether to be better or worse. It means we have to do the best life for their life. We should study hard in order to increase our quality life in education. Since the progressive school and country is depend on us. The good quality of us make our country become forward. Not only good quality in education, but also we must have good attitude to our parents, teachers, and to all of their friends. It's needed to make their life useful. Nowadays, most of Islamic young generation are influenced by modernization era. Many of them consume drugs, alcohol, and something else that far from Islamic students. There is a moral value in their life because both their body and their brain aren't healthy anymore. Therefore, it could damage their life and their future. Our nation needs a strong young generation. Therefore, they can be responsible for their life. Ladies and gentlemen, we are as Islamic young generation, let's do the best for our brighter future. Let's improve our ability and quality in education. Let's show to the world that Muslim students are able to compete with others. I believe by working and studying hard, the brighter future is ours. Be a good Islamic young generation. Absolutely, it will make our nation's future brighter. Happy ladies and gentlemen, I think that's all my speech. I wish we can meet again in other occasion. Thanks for your kind attention. Your Muslim students keep going the best and always be success. Goodbye and see you. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.